Hello, everybody.
We'll take first question here in the front row.
Jake Shapiro, Denver Sports. Hey, Nikola, when Jamal can do that for your team and play such an overall game, how much does it benefit you guys?
I mean, we win. I think it's pretty simple. But he's playing phenomenal. I think the whole playoff, and we're just following him, like I said, and he's really good leader. His energy is amazing, and we are just following.
Nikola, did you agree that the only way that your team lose these finals is if your team, including yourself, make mistakes like the lack of effort that Coach Malone said was the reason to lose the game too?
I mean, it doesn't help when you miss communication or stupid turnovers or whatever. But they're a good team, and we need to give them the respect. And it's not just us that they're playing too, you know. So I think it's really interesting series, and we just got one today.
Tim here in the front.
Tim McMahon, ESPN. I know you're not a guy who cares a lot about your stats, but when you have a line that's never been accomplished before in finals history, what do you think of that?
To be honest, I just think it's a win, you know, because if we lose, nobody's gonna even mention. To be honest, I don't care. It's just a stat.
Nikola, you and Jamal have had so many giant games together, but you made history tonight with the 2 triple doubles. How would you describe your guys' chemistry? And it's also off the court. How would you explain the dynamic that you guys have?
I mean, I think it's just respect to each other and a relationship over the years and communication. And I think, but it's not just us. I'm always saying yes. We had a good games, but Christian Brown had an amazing game. Bruce had a really good game. Jeff played really well, you know. So AG played really good. So it's not just us; it's a team. And like I said before, even the series started, Denver Nuggets need to beat Miami, not me or Jamal beat whoever is on the other side. We as a group need to beat them.
Of all the games you and Jamal played together, did this feel like the most in control you two have been? And also, Jamal is the first player in finals history to have 10 assists in each of his first 3 finals games. How much more dangerous does that make Jamal?
He's reading the game really well. You know, he's getting guys involved, and I think he's mature, if it make any sense, and he knows where to find the guys and how to control the game. You know, so. On the first question, is it the best or is it, I don't know. We are just trying to win a game right now, so we can think about that later.
Scott over here.
Scott Hastings, Altitude Sports. You in the past have said about Christian Brown, you just call him a winner. He's a winner. When you see him play like he did tonight, what are your thoughts? And 2, what did you get a chance to say to him after the game?
I mean, I told him you won us the game, and like you said, he's a winner, and he won us the game with energy, with just the focus, the mindset. Even when he make a mistake, it's an aggressive mistake, so you cannot be mad at him. I always say that. So he won us the game, and he was really good tonight.
Standing on the left side.
Nicola, Valeria Rubino, V-Sport, Corriere Italy. So in the locker room, your teammates said you really needed this punch in the mouth from Game 2 to find back your intensity and focus. Do you think now you got to play your best basketball as a team, and what can you still improve?
But yes, I mean, this is the right time. If you're going to play your best basketball, I think this is the right time to play your best basketball. But I think, like you said, the team is really important. Yes, a couple of guys maybe didn't make shots or didn't play well, but there's another guys who can step up and fill that position and be even better. So is this the best basketball that we play? I don't know. As long as we're winning games, I think.
Again, standing on the left side.
Aleksandar Žigić, RTS TV. Much of Serbia was up all night watching the game, and congratulations on their behalf. One question then in native language in Serbian. Nikola, da možda kaže gledalci u Srbiji, prvo čestitam na novom velikom istorijskom rezultatu i također šta kaže za utakmicu, važna pobjeda, prva ovde u Majamiju, psihološki i sportski, rekao bi, vrlo bitna pobjeda.
Jeste, ja sam isto dobio puno poruka da su svi budni i da svi gledaju. Što se hvala im normalno, što se tiče utakmice, bitna utakmica za nas, samim tim zato što smo vratili smo taj break što su one napravili u Denveru, imali smo stvarno kontrolu utakmice, ja mislim u momenta kad smo poveli nismo nikada ispustili prednost, tako da imali smo igrače sa klupe koji su igrali sjajno i oni su nam doneli pobedu.
Melissa, here, second row.
Melissa Rowland, Fox Sports. Michael Malone said that it might have been a good thing for the team that you guys lost game 2 at home, that it was a big wake-up call. We all know how much you want to win a championship. For you personally, what were the last couple of days like for you leading up to your huge game tonight?
I mean, when you lose the game, of course, it's a bad atmosphere or whatever. It's a bad momentum, but maybe help us to refocus and just be better in the details. I think, but that doesn't mean that we can relax now or whatever. We need to have the same effort because they're going to be even better. So we need to just to have a same or better focus on effort in the game 4.
Standing in the back left.
Nikola, Tomer Zarth, Clutch Points. I'm just curious from your perspective. I think the Nuggets are 0-4 when you score 40 or more points, but I think you're like 12-5 when you have 10 or more assists. I wonder if you think there's any correlation between you getting guys involved versus you scoring.
I really don't know, my friend. That's a good question. I mean, I'm just trying to, when you play the game, sometimes it's open, sometimes it's not. Sometimes you shoot, you make, you miss. I mean, you really don't think that when you play. So I really don't have the answer for you. My bad.
Dan again, back left.
Same spot, Nikola. Dan Devine, Yahoo Sports. Did you see anything different from the way they were approaching you and Jamal in the pick and roll tonight? Seemed like sometimes they were a little bit more high pressure. How did you guys handle that?
I mean, I think we saw everything, and I mean, I'm always saying that's why they're so great. They have so many defense, and they're really good in every defense that they're putting out there. They're so aggressive. They're playing on the passing lanes. They're into the guards. Even in the zone, they're so active. Everybody's moving. So, and then in one moment they're blitzing Jamal. So that's why they're so dangerous and they're so affecting the game, and they're changing the momentum of the game and speed of the game.
Last question right here, third row.
Nikola, the dinner you guys had at Jeff Green's house was very well documented. To what extent is tonight's victory a psychological victory, and to what extent is that a result of great team building, like that dinner?
He has a nice house. Yes, he has a nice house. Yes, I mean, Jeff is a 27-year-old veteran. He's a guy who he's so professional. I think all the young guys that come into the league or just if they have the opportunity to talk to him or to see his work ethic and see how he's approaching the game, the practice, the workout, the weightlifting. So he's really professional, and that's why he's so long in the league. And having us in his house, it's a really nice thing of him, and hopefully one time we can come to celebrate a little bit better.
Thank you, Nikola.
Hey, my pleasure, Nikola, guys.